Global liquidity has been trending higher. And if you put it on that 90-day offset that everyone likes to talk about, that 3-month leading effect that it has on markets, supposedly, it also tells us that markets are headed higher into Q4 as well. As of right now, it doesn't really show any signs of potentially pullback until end of November. So I'm not going to say this is the Bible when it comes to markets and this is the gospel that we must follow, but I would say that there's not a lot of massive risks that are jumping out to me. We do have some correlations. When gold spikes, usually markets are pretty risk off. But if I look at the futures market today, yes, gold's done well yesterday and today. SQQ reversing all of yesterday's pump back up so far. So we'll see how it opens. S&P futures are in the green. I'm not seeing anything that's terribly concerning. I mean, the last 2 times we had rate cuts after basically a year before that, not seeing any cuts, and we were in a relatively strong environment, was 2024. So we can go back and we can look here. Last September, we had a pretty much a quick rinse into the beginning of the month and then a pop until the end where we closed green in September. And then the next example of this that we could look at, we'd have to go all the way back to 1998 to see a year where we didn't get a rate cut with strength and then we saw a cut. Here's September of 1998. Again, what we saw was pretty bearish summer, and then we started to rebound in September. We had a rate cut. September was a green month. We did come back down and double bottom in October, but Q4 was strong for the rest of the year. Q4, I think, will be strong in 2025 as well, based off of what we saw in 2024.